get up and get some money. Money was never real in the first place. You're the person that adds value to everything. So the fact that you just let a little bit of cotton, a little bit of metal, sit here and determine what you're worth, most importantly, is what are you working for? Money. In a what? Capitalistic slave-built society. Oh my goodness. So
Oh, hold on, I had to make sure my mic was on. I'm saying, I'm saying, what's good, y'all? I'm back. It's Princewayne. Been here before, you know what I'm saying. If you're new, you know who I am. Well, you don't, but if you're new, welcome to the channel. Uh, First things off, let's get it started, bro. I've been gone for a minute. But I'm back. You know what I'm saying. Um, it's really no excuses, like you know what I'm saying. But this time I'm back and I'm challenging myself to upload every single day until the end of the year. The end of the year. Not because I think I'm perfect or because I have life figured out or anything like that, but because I want to, I want to kind of document my growth, what's been going on for the past 6 months, for these next 6 months, and I decided to start on August 1st. This whole time, I was been supposed to do this. Like I've been uh procrastinating for the last few days. I was supposed to do this YouTube video about I don't even know a minute ago, man. Like last week, um, but I just never really got it figured out because I just I was slacking, bro. And y'all know, like you know, from the time we didn't kind of uh been in the past, like I kind of do this thing where I hop on and hop off, and I'm really trying to, you know what I'm saying. I'm not really trying to do that anymore, but it's more of it's not really something that I'm proud of. No, I'm gonna put it that way. It's not really something I'm proud of doing because it just shows the inconsistency, and I don't want people to think I'm inconsistent. Even if, like I say this all the time too, like I don't expect to get big off of this. I don't expect to do nothing. I'm just doing this for as a document of my growth and like just kind of talking because I love talking. I figure out what better way to put my energy out, my good, perfect, not perfect, my good, loving, wonderful energy out into the world. But um, today I want to kind of talk about um things I wish people told me when I was 18, gang. Like when I turned 18, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause as you all know, my birthday is next month. You know what I'm saying? My birthday is next month. You know what I'm saying? So, um, uh, my birthday is next month, but it's not gonna be the only thing we're doing. Like, we gonna be outside, gang. Right for right now, we gonna probably just be making videos in the house, gang. As y'all can see, as y'all can see, new room, new room. Yeah, new room, gang, new room. We in a different place. We not gonna say too much about that. Um, but yeah, things I wish people told me when I was 18. Uh, as you know, when I was last year, like I graduated this year, but I graduated like a month early, so I had the whole time. Like I graduated in September last year, and for that whole time I was out of school until like the end of the month of May, and I did my graduation and stuff. So basically, how that went for me though, after September, I just kind of sat around the house figuring out, trying to figure out what I was going to do, and I was trying to get a head start on everybody. You know, like I was trying to kind of thought make my little money and started working at Amazon or whatever. Um, Worked there for about 3 months from up to November to January. I ended up getting fired. Uh, I ended up getting fired because I didn't. It was something that had to do with the time. Like they were real strict on their time, and I was over my UPT points, or I was in a negative for my UPT, so I ended up getting fired. Um, I ended up being pretty done with my money. Uh, I went to debt, a lot of debt, like it's some unnecessary shit. It wasn't exactly. I didn't really. I wasn't wise with my money. I was too busy trying to live a lifestyle that I had but couldn't afford because, as you know, I'm 18 now. So it was. Let me turn this fan off. Hold on. I'll turn this fan off. I like to hear myself when I speak. I like to. Um. I was in a relationship too. It was a pretty rocky relationship with this girl. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't horrible, but it was very, very rocky, and that kind of had something to play. And I was kind of going through it with my who should I call this person? My father. I'm just gonna say my father. Yeah. So with all that being said, I guess when it all comes together, when you're an adult, when you become an adult, people look at you different, very different. They don't really care about. They see a number and they say you're 18, you're grown. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, um, it's grown people out there today that still don't know what the fuck they doing. Like they don't. I mean, I can name a few. I am one. Shit, but 18 does make you legally grown, yeah, but it really doesn't. You can't do half of the stuff you want to do until you're 21. I'm not just talking about smoking and drinking. And then you gotta wait another 4 years after that to turn 25 because you can't even do half, even more half of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's really levels to this shit. We're not gonna jump into that today, but um, yeah, I just had a lot of inconveniences throughout after I graduated. Me after I had finished school and I was kind of just testing stuff out. And about the time I got to the end of May, I figured out it wasn't too late, but I was starting to look at everybody else and what they was doing. I'm seeing my friends, my best friends. My one best friend did high school and college, and he didn't got his degree and graduated college. I'm like, damn. I'm like, and this I'm talking about. This somebody I grew up with. Grew up like we tight. I can call him right now. He gonna answer. We gonna chop it up on the phone. Be on the phone 2-3 hours and laugh. And I'm like, damn. Like I'm starting to look around. I'm on Instagram, looking at my friends. They getting college offers, going to the military, um, starting their own businesses, like just little stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm looking at me. I'm like, man, I'm not. What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? And I can't go to the military. That was my plan. I can't go. I don't think I can. It would be nice, but I don't think I'm disqualified. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm disqualified, so it is what it is. So and I don't really think college is for me. So right now I'm just kind of looking, keeping my option open. But as I'm looking at everybody, I'm like, damn, like everybody seem like they know what they doing. Like I'm just, what the fuck am I doing? Because I feel like as a person, as you're growing up or when as life evolves, when you kind of create an image for yourself that you're that person that always has it figured out, and at one time, um, you don't, it could seem like everything falling down, and it do. But like the older I get, I see like most people are just figuring it out. Like it's levels to this shit. Once again, it's levels to this. People are just figuring it out. Some people still don't got it figured out. They don't. They don't. And I'm not saying that I shouldn't have it figured out. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying that time makes practice, or what was I finna say? What is it? practice makes perfect. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Practice makes perfect, man. And I had to tell myself, I was like, just because I'm feeling kind of lost, doesn't mean I'm failing. It doesn't mean that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It means that I'm advancing, that I'm growing as a person, that I'm realizing the reality of my situation or anybody else's situation, because you can grow in all different type of ways. You could, it's just different type of ways you can do things, you know. It's not just, oh, I'm making money and I'm getting me a new house and cuz that's what I thought. That's what I thought like a year ago. My mentality was like, oh, well, if I get a job, then boom, I can have this money, and it's more than that. It's more. It's way more than just, oh, oh, I'm having my money. I'm having money, and what is money without a plan? What is money without knowledge behind it? Like without trials and tribulations. You know, I'm not saying that everybody has to have it. I'm not saying that at all. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? They differentiate it out, but that don't mean you try to ride the same wave everybody else try to ride. We don't do that. We don't, because that can only, it can only, it misguides you, you know. And one of the biggest problems with that is social media. You know, it'll have you think you're supposed to own a house, luxury cars, making six making six figures a month by 20. Like, you know, like, but the only progress you need to be necessarily worried about is yours. Where were you yesterday? Where were you the day before yesterday? Compare yourself to that. Don't, even small progress, bro. Even small progress is good. Like, I'm telling you, take it day by day. This life is short, but take it day by day. You not in no. If you under 18 game, you watching this, bro. Just take it day by day, bro. If you older than that, then I have a video coming. But this kind of applies to you. Take it day by day. That's all you can do. You can't rush the day. You don't want to rush. You don't want to rush the day. Matter of fact, you don't. You won't even want to do nothing like that. I'm telling you, you would not want to rush the day. You won't want to. You don't. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not. We can't. Why? 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 Why would we do that? But this one took me a while to understand. Like, another thing is too, the people you spend the most time with. You know, um, they can really shape the way you think, how you move, the habits you build, the decisions you make. Um, like, for example, if your friends making excuses, you might start making excuses. It's something simple as that. I swear to you. Oh well, so and so not doing that, so I'm not gonna do it. And I know I might sound like a parent, but it's true. And this is stuff our parents done told us before. Like, um, you are who you hang around. Like, birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that it always goes like that. I didn't see people in all kind of diverse groups, and they still, like. And I give you a prime example too. Both of my friends, the one that graduated with two girls, he was around me, and I was a knucklehead. I wasn't dumb or nothing like that. I was just a real knucklehead. I did a lot of stupid um things. Like, it was just unnecessary. But you got to be consistent with how you feel and the motivation, because sometimes motivation comes and goes. Some days you're gonna feel like you're gonna wake up and feel like some other days again you just gonna be like bitch, I don't wanna do this today. And that's fine. And that's fine. Like it's gonna be maybe a couple days straight like that. Shit. We who knows? Like but you don't build a life you don't build a better life because you're motivated every day. You build it because you show up, you making a progress even when you don't feel like it. Like when you don't go to work, when you don't want to go to work and you boom, feel like it. And you oh well, even though I'm tired as hell today, even though I ain't getting no sleep that much, I'ma still just go to work. Even if I gotta call out early, if I gotta lead a shift an hour early, 2 hours early, I'ma still go to work. And that's what matters. Putting that little tiny effort in. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, we gotta bet on ourselves these days. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is gonna believe in you more than yourself. Nobody should believe in more than you yourself, gang. People gonna support you. They might. They might not. Either way, you still gonna have to put the work in. Whenever there's whenever oh hell no, man. Whenever it's whatever it is, YouTube, school, college, work, starting a business, you gonna have to put that work in. Nobody else is gonna. Oh well, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. You feel me? But this is what this channel is gonna be about: real conversations, lessons I'm learning. That I'ma help y'all wins, failures, everything in between. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help y'all with that. You know, because I'm not gonna pretend to sit here like I had all the answers. I'm not. I'm just sharing what I learned and what I'm hoping, and I'm hoping it helps somebody along the way. Um, because not a lot of people. Sometimes messages they come in different shapes and forms. Like people deliver things, get things delivered in different ways, and that's okay, and that is okay, man. That is perfectly fine, but it's just a way. As long as the message get it through. I mean, not any type of way. Not any, no, no, not any type of way. No. Yeah. But yeah, just keep that in mind, bro. People come in different shapes and forms. But if you got something from this video, leave one lesson you wish you knew in the comments. Subscribe if you want to grow with me, because this is day one of posting every day until the end of the year. I will see y'all tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow. We gonna be at the same place too. Y'all gonna see the same room. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow though, man. It was I don't even, like, I ain't gonna lie though. Like, sometimes, like, when I be doing these videos, I sometimes forget what I'm talking about. And I gotta rewatch and be like, oh, that's what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what tomorrow gonna be about. I gotta think about some. We gonna touch bases on that. But y'all be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Princewayne out.